Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
Goku never mastered Super Saiyan 3 in Dragon Ball, and this is the reason why. Ever since we got Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in Dragon Ball Daima, and his design seems to be drastically different from every other Super Saiyan 3 design that we've ever seen, people have been speculating that this is a mastered version of Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, including myself. That if Goku had more time with Super Saiyan 3 at this point in time in Daima, he would have the exact same type and the exact same design of Super Saiyan 3 that Vegeta had. Now I can already hear you typing that Vegeta looks like this because of his haircut, but as we've seen right here with Gotenks has the exact same haircut, and yeah, he looks entirely different as well from Vegeta. He looks more like Goku. And so why does Goku look different than Vegeta? Well, some theorists say is because Vegeta has mastered Super Saiyan 3 up to this point, and Goku never did. Now, I want to ask you guys in the comment section below, why do you think there is a difference between both designs? Let me know in the comment section below, because in this video, I'm going to go down the rabbit hole as to why Vegeta looks drastically different than Goku, and why Goku never mastered Super Saiyan 3, because up to this point in Daima, sure, you could say a year after the events of Buu, yeah, Vegeta had been able to master Super Saiyan 3, and maybe Goku just didn't try to use it enough or whatever, but Goku uses Super Saiyan 3 through Dragon Ball Super and its manga a lot. He uses it several times, and every single time that he's used it, it has always been an L transformation. This transformation has never reached the peak of what I would think a transformation like this, of this caliber, would be. Honestly, this transformation never even reached the heights of when it first came out in Dragon Ball Z back in the 90s. It has always been a dud. It's a dud against Beerus. It was a dud during the Tournament of Power. It just has not been that strong of a transformation as Goku has portrayed it. Well, if we go down the rabbit hole that Vegeta has actually mastered it and Goku has not, in this video we finally have the evidence to support that, because there is one crucial bit of evidence that states why this is the case. Now, the first bit of evidence that we have here is the fight between Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Beerus. Now, what you could call kind of a fight. I mean, yeah, the anime didn't do it justice, but in the manga, it is sort of a fight, and yeah, Goku stands no chance against Beerus in this situation, but it isn't Goku that we are going to be focusing on in this moment, because of the fact that, of course, Goku in Super Saiyan 3 isn't going to do anything against a god of destruction. This fight was meant to demonstrate the last strongest transformation that we saw in Dragon Ball Z that a single person would have against the new big bad, which was Beerus. No, it is more the fact that Goku is defeated by Beerus, and then Vegeta is told that Goku has been defeated by Beerus by King Kai, which Vegeta is surprised. For those of you guys wondering why Vegeta never used Super Saiyan 3 against Beerus at this point, it is because of the fact that he already knew it was ineffective, that he could not defeat Beerus with Super Saiyan 3. Now, of course, am I grasping? Yes, because Daima takes place as a prequel before the Battle of Gods arc, so I mean, I kind of have to make this fit, but it does make sense that Vegeta wouldn't try to use Super Saiyan 3 against Beerus if it did not work the first time. But don't worry, we are about to get to the biggest reason why I believe Goku never mastered Super Saiyan 3, because when we see Super Saiyan 3 again in the Tournament of Power against Caulifla and Kefla, he really doesn't do much in the anime besides transform into it to show Caulifla that there is a new transformation, but he reverts back to the transformation he already had, and honestly, he basically reverts back to Super Saiyan Blue as much as possible. This shows us that he prefers Super Saiyan Blue over Super Saiyan 3. Why is that? Well, before I get to that, we have our last bit of evidence here showing why Goku never ever was able to master Super Saiyan 3, and why Super Saiyan 3 in Goku's hands honestly is not his best transformation. The fight between Goku and Trunks in the Buu arc in the manga. This is extremely telling about Super Saiyan transformations and their wielders, because not every Super Saiyan transformation is the same. They are different between the person that's wielding them, how strong they are at that moment, and how much experience they have, and how much potential. There are different factors when it comes to how strong a Saiyan form is going to be in any given circumstance. So in this, Goku is sparring with Trunks, and Goku transforms into Super Saiyan 3. He did this because Goku in Super Saiyan 2 was not stronger than Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. He could not defeat him in Super Saiyan 2 without going into Super Saiyan 3, which he does. And he does this with a little bit of a smirk because he believes that this transformation is able to completely dominate Super Saiyan 2, which is something that we just saw happen in Dragon Ball Daima. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta versus the Tawagami, who is Super Saiyan 2 level, he completely dominated him. So this is not something that's out of the realm of possibility. We all believe this up to this point. Yes, as you keep going higher, the stronger that form becomes. But in the manga, Toyotaro shows us a different path, because when Trunks figures out that there is a new transformation and that there were more limits he needed to break, he powers up with all his rage, extending Super Saiyan 2 beyond its limits, extending it so much that Vegeta says he didn't transform, but he's as strong as Kakarot Super Saiyan 3. Here, I haven't done the Vegeta voice in a while. He didn't transform, but he's as strong as Kakarot Super Saiyan 3. That's a little bit kind of, I haven't done it in a while. It's rusty. Okay, anyway, so going back to the fight, this is when Goku realizes that, yes, Trunks is not only as strong as Super Saiyan 3, but he's gone a touch beyond that in Super Saiyan 2. So it depends on who's wielding these transformations. Trunks, who has been battle hardened through multiple years of combat and warfare against several different androids, and now Goku Black, with all that experience and all that training and the potential that he's got under Vegeta's bloodline, he has extended Super Saiyan 2 beyond its normal capabilities, exploding in a rage that has now surpassed the next transformation, meaning that if Trunks was able to go into Super Saiyan 3, he'd be that much stronger. It all depends on who's using the transformation, showing that there is precedent that says if a Saiyan has a transformation, it doesn't automatically mean that they're this level of strength. There are other factors at play, to the point that when Trunks attacks Goku, Goku, knowing that he is stronger than him and that he more than likely won't be able to take that attack, he ends up going and sneaking into a god form to knock Trunks out. This lays Trunks out completely, showing the difference between power in the god forms themselves as well, which is a great touch. This is one of my favorite chapters in all of Dragon Ball Super's manga, to the point where even Vegeta calls him out on it, like, what the hell, like, he was about to beat you in Super Saiyan 3 and you didn't want to, you know, have that be on your record, basically, because, you know, having a Super Saiyan 2 beat a Super Saiyan 3 shows that you aren't as strong or masterful in the Super Saiyan 3 transformation as you would like to be, meaning that Goku is able to push Super Saiyan 3 stronger and stronger and be more powerful in Super Saiyan 3 and be more adept and master it at some point, but he has yet to do so. Why hasn't he done so? The easy answer is that the God forms came into play. The God forms are completely outclassing any of the Saiyan forms up to this point, to the point where Goku goes into a God form to knock out Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. The God forms are the all-powerful thing that we have, the all-powerful Saiyan transformation that we have in Dragon Ball Super. There is no reason for Goku to go back to Super Saiyan 3 to master it or even push it beyond its limits, because of the fact that he's got the God forms. But then that begs the question, why would have Vegeta done it in a year and Goku not have done it in all these years that he's had it? And I mean, there are a few years before he even gets Super Saiyan God, so why hasn't he done it yet? Well, the answer to me is quite simple. Super Saiyan 3 is not natural to Goku's character, to Goku's demeanor. It makes him tougher, it makes him rougher, it makes him more bloodthirsty and battle hungry. It's a transformation that makes him far more Saiyan than Goku is comfortable being. This is something that to me is the most obvious reason. When he goes into Super Saiyan God, he is in a more ethereal plane. He doesn't have to be more Saiyan, he's more godlike. Super Saiyan Blue gets him to that more Saiyan level, but it's just Super Saiyan. So this is something that Goku has been pulling away from, that Saiyan-ness, to have the demeanor and the character of a Saiyan, to the point where this was an entire story point in the Granola arc when he was having issues with Ultra Instinct and his lineage. So yeah, has Vegeta mastered Super Saiyan 3 in Dragon Ball Daima? I'm pretty sure he has, but I have no direct proof besides what we've seen from Super Saiyan 3 in terms of Goku. And if this is how Super Saiyan 3 looks like when it's not mastered, then that means that Gotenks using Super Saiyan 3 is also not mastered, which makes sense because he only uses it when he goes into Super Saiyan 3 when he's fused, which he's not fused very often. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.